Hey everybody, it's Jim here, and in today's unscientific experiment, we're going to be comparing this PRS S2 McCarty 594 with the aftermarket 5708 pickups in it versus this Edwards Les Paul Custom with the Seymour Duncans JB and 59 combo. So on paper, these might not look like competitors to each other. However, when I was filming more for my Quad Cortex individual guitar preset series, these two sounded really similar to each other. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. They're in a very similar price range if you buy them used. Why not see how close the PRS can get to a Les Paul sound? So my overall analysis is pretty straightforward here. When you put these two guitars through the same exact rig with the same exact settings, they're pretty close. They have their individual characteristics that stand out in my opinion. The Les Paul has a little bit more beef to it, which these things are known for. The low end is a little bit more pronounced, but on the McCarty, I feel like the highs cut through a little bit better. So it's all about preference, and it's all about also considering the context of the song and the genre that you're going to be using these two things in. Also, the tuning makes a difference. But as somebody who's not the biggest guy in the whole world, one major selling point to the McCarty is not only does it get me in the ballpark of a Les Paul sound, it's a lot lighter and it's way more comfortable to play because of the double cut nature to it. So Those two things might be something to keep in mind if you're going to be playing a longer set. You know, if you're only playing for an hour or less, Les Paul, it doesn't really matter. 9-10 pounds. Ugh, 10 might be a little too much, but this is 9 pounds. I can manage. This guy, 7.5 pounds. I'd have absolutely nothing to worry about in that sense. And if you had asked me earlier in the week if I thought that this comparison would make any sense to do, I would have said no. I would have maybe compared the PRS McCarty 594 with the 339 before I compared it with the Les Paul, because I feel like characteristically the highs of the semi-hollow might be a better match as far as a direct comparison with the McCarty. However, I think that this gets close enough to the Les Paul. That's my own personal opinion. So in the comments, let me know which one you preferred. Could you tell a really big difference between the two of them? And which one would you rather have if you could only pick one? The Les Paul is for sale. If you're interested, link in the description down below. However, that's where I'm going to leave you guys today. Like I said, leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on these matters. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like on the video. I really do appreciate that. And I will see you tomorrow for another guitar-related video. Take it easy, you guys.